Oh, wow.
contexts that
Oh,
these primates
oh.
have to live in. But
Yo, back your bro. Come on, bro. Back your bro. Why is no one backing him, man? That is heartwarming, I must admit.
truth be told, if you were to take this young
He kept it
macaque,
stepping. So when I woke up this morning today and started getting about my day, I did not think today would be me reacting to a video about an ostracized monkey who got rejected by his mother and is getting constantly bullied. But the cuteness of it that was sent to my phone by my friends regarding TikTok videos and AI videos that were made definitely melted my heart. So I wanted to share that joy and happiness and talk about some talking points regarding this cute monkey making a new friend. And let's avoid bullying at all costs. Okie dokie. Let's get this playing.
The monkey is making friends. The 7-month-old macaque is becoming a global sensation since attaching himself to a stuffed animal after his mother abandoned him. Fans started.
It's so cute how monkeys replicate human behavior, even though monkeys technically came before us, I guess. They replicate human behavior. I believe we're only like one genome away from like the same genetical match as a monkey. But when a kid's really upset and feeling lonely, what does he do? Back in the days, I don't know about now because now it's so different with all the technology, but they would hug onto their toy consistently and be around their toy and just like love their toy, and it would make them feel at peace. Key one. Toy Story.
Growing concern last week when video showed adult monkeys in the troop getting aggressive with Punch. But now the Japanese zoo where they all live says Punch is bonding with the other monkeys. Conservationist, naturalist, and host of ABC's Wildlife Nation, Jeff Corwin's here to tell us more about Punch and the growing fascination with him. Hi, Jeff. Thanks for coming on. So a lot of people were...
I think it's a very warranted fascination because it's a cutie pie.
Calling for the zoo to get Punch out of there when they saw that video of an adult monkey dragging Punch on the floor. As an expert, what was your reaction when you saw that video?
You can't disturb the natural habitat.
Absolutely.
Makes no
Our
sense.
hearts were being pulled and tugged and a little broken by that moment, seeing the very difficult social contexts that these primates have to live in. But
yo, back your bro. Come on, bro. Back your bro. Why is no one backing him, man? Like, that is heartwarming, I must admit.
Truth be told, if you were to take this young
He kept it stepping.
this Japanese macaque, remove him from its setting where he has to learn the social boundaries, he has to learn the hierarchical do's and don'ts in this community that's basically a matrilineal community. If you'd remove Punch from his community, despite his challenges and conflicts, it would only be worse for him.
I agree.
Even in that moment, and we just showed the video there, Punch immediately runs to his stuffed animal for comfort. What do you make of how the zoo has used this Stuffy as a tool? And do you think it's helping Punch?
I wonder if this is like a normal way that zoos use to help lonely animals. You know, that would be quite fascinating.
Well, this plushie has played a huge role in Punch's life and giving him a sense of comfort. And of course, we're seeing this in the context of 21st century zoos. And what a lot of us don't realize was that back in the 1950s and 60s, there was a very infamous but important study done by a professor by the name of Harry Harlow at the University of Wisconsin. And he took the close cousin of the Japanese macaque, the rhesus macaque, and they did this study. You might remember this from your college psychology programs where they pulled baby monkeys away from their parents, from their mom, and they gave them a choice. They gave them a choice of a plushy monkey with no milk, which was a toy, or a very rough wire monkey that had milk. And they would actually choose the plushy, no milk. They choose that.
That's so fascinating that, you know, especially animals out in the wild, they have such a survival instinct naturally at birth. So you're telling me an animal would choose to starve and be with someone soft and gentle than not starve and be with someone rough and ungentle? That's fascinating. I wonder where that stems from.
Comfort, mother-like love over.
The Lord knows I'm choosing the one with the milk because a brother needs to eat.
Substance of food. So this surrogate mom is critically important. Just like with our children, we see our little kids with little plushies and they hold them tight. It's the same thing here with this baby macaque.
How much of this mirrors how humans socialize and seek comfort? Are there lessons we can learn about ourselves here?
Absolutely. Back to those studies from 70 years ago with Harry Harlow at the University of Wisconsin. We are primates ourselves. We are distant cousins of the Japanese macaques. These are incredibly social, intelligent animals that rely on each other to survive. They groom each other. They comfort each other. There's survival in numbers. And sisters and aunts and cousins are taking care of each other. So there's a lot of us that we see and identify in Punch, which is why the whole world has been drawn to this. But again, it's important to remember that if we took Punch away and raised him in a human care environment where he could no longer interact with his family members, that would be a permanent decision. And now we see that, that it's been tough for him, but he's learning. He's learning the rules of the road in this community, and he is adapting. And the relationships and those lessons he learned now will play big for him as he becomes an adult within this community.
I can't wait to see Punch the Monkey's villain arc, where he becomes "Don't punch me, the monkey."
Unity.
All right, Jeff Corwin, we appreciate your expertise as always.
That's dope. And again, I did not think I'd be watching a video like that, but the cuteness of it is amazing. But yeah, I think it shows a bigger lesson, guys. Don't ostracize people just because they're different. Don't be a bully. Don't be an arsehole. Be kind. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Boom.